Hello everyone, this is the Unspeakable at Interscapes Art Studios. This is the same palette of Artist Loft and Amsterdam paints that I've been using for a couple of weeks. It's just a lot of fun. It has 1 drop of silicone in each color. This is a painting that I'm painting over. I made it, I don't even know, 2 or 3 years ago, very early on. This is latex interior wall paint mixed with Floetrol. This painting had a lot of silicone in it, and so it does have some texture on it. The places where the silicone ran through and made some divots in the paint. The canvas is covered, so we'll see how this is an experiment basically. So I tilted this to stretch out the paint. I added some blue, and I'm going to swipe it just to cover the canvas. I talked quite a bit during the making of this, but I wanted to talk a little bit more about chaos and the centeredness in the middle of chaos. Okay, so here it is swiped, and it looks pretty good. It's kind of fun, swiping for the background. 2 paintings ago, I talked about chaos and the movements and feeling off balance in the chaos and trying to center myself with painting. And when I stop trying and just center in the middle of all of this motion, everything works better. Centering means literally bringing my attention to the center of my body, which is between the front and the back, and right behind my navel, in between the navel and my backbone, and breathing into that space. And I visualize a sphere, but I also visualize the sphere expanding as I inhale and gently receding and concentrating as I exhale, and really spend some time there. And then I move up to the heart and do the same thing in my heart. Okay, no dots today. There's a lot of paint on here. A lot of paint. And now I'm going to consciously take this and do this. I only do this for a minute or so, not for a really long time, but just coming to the center reminds me that I do have a center. Too much paint on the canvas. Once I do that, then I can have some fun and find the center in different parts. There are centers in my heart, center in my brain, center in my hands, centers on the soles of my feet. Okay, I like that. There's a lot of paint, but I'm going to leave it and see how it dries. So here it is dry. I like this one. You can see some of the underlying texture, but it works well with this particular painting. That big cell was a blob that I twirled, and then the red blossomed out of it. So it moved a lot while it was drying, and you can see the motion, but I like that big cell because it's centered in the middle of chaos. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you soon.